The quiet village by the sea. There was a small village by the sea. The village, nestled between towering cliffs and the endless expanse of the ocean, moved at a gentle, timeless pace. The village's name was Serendipity Bay. Every morning, the sun brought with it the promise of a new day. And every evening, it painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, as if to say goodbye until the morrow. The village was home to a small but vibrant community of people who had lived there for generations. Their lives were intertwined with the rhythms of the sea, the whisper of the wind, and the call of the seagulls that soared overhead. Each villager had their own unique story, but they all shared a common bond, a deep love for their home. One day, as the sun slowly rose from the horizon, bathing the entire village in soft light, Anna awoke to the sight outside her window. Her house was in the heart of the village, where she ran a small cafe called Whisper of the Waves. Every morning, villagers gathered there to celebrate the beginning of a new day. With a cup of coffee in hand, Anna started preparing the cafe, baking fresh bread, brewing coffee, and setting the tables. The cafe's specialty scones, made from a recipe handed down by her grandmother, were particularly popular among the villagers. Regular patrons visited Anna's cafe at the same time every day. There was John the fisherman, Emily the postal worker, and Michael the schoolteacher. Each had their unique stories to share in the warm ambiance of the cafe. John loved to talk about the sea and his brave ventures, no matter the weather. He told Anna about the beautiful shells he found, and the colors of the sea at dawn. Emily knew every house in the village, and relayed the small happenings among the people. Michael talked about the smiles of the children, and his mission to support their dreams. One afternoon, Anna discovered an old map tucked away in the corner of the cafe. It was a map her grandfather used in his youth, depicting hidden spots around the village. With a sense of adventure, Anna decided to explore. She headed for the old lighthouse at the edge of the village. Though it had not been used for a long time, the view from the top was spectacular. Climbing the lighthouse, she surveyed the sea and village. And there she spotted the starry cave her grandfather had always talked about. The starry cave was a hidden cave along the coast, said to have a ceiling that glowed like a starry sky at night. When Anna entered the cave, she was greeted by a stunning display of shimmering lights reflecting within. The sight brought her deep peace. Imprinting the experience on her heart, she returned to the village. She shared her adventure at the cafe, and the villagers were deeply moved by her story. John promised to visit the cave, Emily decided to study the map further, and Michael shared the tale with the children, expanding their dreams. As time passed, Anna's cafe began welcoming more visitors. One summer day, Anna's childhood friend Lydia returned to the village. Lydia, tired from city life, came back seeking the comfort of her hometown. Reunited, Anna and Lydia joyfully worked together in the cafe. Lydia added new twists to Anna's recipes and proposed new menu items. As a result, the cafe prospered even more, attracting not only villagers, but also people from nearby villages. Lydia also started reading picture books to the village children. Her gentle voice and expressive storytelling captivated the children, making the reading sessions a cherished time for them. Lydia's reading sessions became an important part of the children's lives. She also helped Anna plan village festivals, Seasonal events like the Summer Festival and Harvest Festival deepened the bonds among villagers and created joyful memories. Meanwhile, John became engrossed in collecting beautiful stones and shells. From the Starry Cave, he started an art workshop for the village children. Using these natural materials, the children enjoyed expressing their creativity, taking pride in their artwork. John's workshop became a creative space for the children, offering valuable time to nurture their growth. Emily continued her map research, discovering more hidden spots around the village. She shared her findings with the villagers, organizing exploration teams for adventures. They found new caves and scenic views, returning to the village with stories of their discoveries. Emily's explorations provided new excitement for the villagers, offering opportunities to rediscover the beauty of nature. Michael remained passionate about supporting the children's dreams. He not only taught at school but also offered individual support to the village children, helping them develop their talents. Michael also held special workshops at the village library weekly, using stories to inspire the children and nurture their creativity. The village of Serendipity Bay thrived on the connection between the sea, nature, and the hearts of its people. Anna's Cafe, Whisper of the Waves, continued to be the heart of the village, generating many more stories. These stories, like the Starry Cave, brought peace and hope to their hearts. There might still be many secrets hidden around the village, but it is the deep bond among the villagers that will uncover them. This bond is the true treasure of Serendipity Bay. Life in the village continued, filled with daily discoveries and joys. The villagers helped each other, and lived harmoniously with the rich nature around them. Anna's Cafe remained a beloved place for people to gather. Each new day brought small happiness, which the villagers shared. The quiet village of Serendipity Bay would continue to birth many stories, each leaving an everlasting mark on the hearts of the people.